Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cruyff. And here's Iniesta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Snyder! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cucurella. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Suarez. Driving forward. On Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar with the short one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And smartly reclaimed. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Cucurella. Space for him to turn and look. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Still goalless. That has been cut short. Rodri cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, that's well spotted. That is ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah opts to play it back. This time, surely! Wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass.
PSV always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it goes for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. PSV have the chance to go the other way. Rodri is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gullit. Iniesta, very much a man of this moment.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
And Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
PSV are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
PSV have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
This is the time you need that pace. Ajax certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cruyff. And it's Cucurella. And this is Iniesta. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been...
And a chance! There's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ajax cut their deficit and look rare. Neymar!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Bonucci cuts out the pass. Cucurella. And it's Hullet. Spread to the right. He is through here. Iniesta. Now that's a fine challenge. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Quick announcement. And an exciting one
Either
too.
side
We're
holding
about
back
to announce
here. It
today's
has
entry
been
numbers.
quite a half,
Please
this.
watch the screen
Well, I think
if you
the
have a
message
ticket.
from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quiet.
It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Hullet can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in, must be! Now this could be Messi! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's Salah! And there's his goal! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ajax needing a change of fortune here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Iniesta. So we've reached the hour mark.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Sneijder. Jordi Alba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Sneijder. And he's picked it up out wide. Gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Vieira really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a nicely shaped ball. And he's in one-on-one. And the finish! It's in! Do not write them off. Back they come. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ajax have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, delightful ball. Cucurella calmly anticipates. Ajax will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gullit might just make this. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pelé. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Fermin.
That's good play from him.
Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pings it across. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Cruyff. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ajax really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Cruyff shoulders the responsibility. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question.
Shapes to shoot! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about...
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
Yeah, he's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past the opponents.
Rummenigge! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Rodri. Now Neymar. Vieira. Neymar. He might be in here. He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez running with the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's picked his way through. And here's Inzaghi. Lampard. It's Lampard! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Cannavaro. He's found a way through. Could go all the way here. And he lines up a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Rummenigge with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Zanetti. Hazard. Hazard!
Bournemouth really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Stojkovic. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brilliantly cut out. In early. Long ball upfield. Bonucci cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Hazard. And he's lost his man here. It's Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bournemouth with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Edmilson! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Luis Suarez! Sensational from Suarez! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see...
It's Salah! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Can he get onto this?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Mohamed Salah is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. There's the delivery. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Zanetti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stojkovic looking to receive it in space. Getting up there! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please join me in wishing
Ajax
all the best
absolutely
to
dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Ajax producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
So, into the second half.
Coming on to replace him is number 11,
That
Adrian.
pass just didn't quite work. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Stam makes the interception. Vieira. And it's Hazard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's through here. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bournemouth may be down, but not out just yet. He's got away, and the shot! He's got a goal! It's all becoming so easy. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So now the difference is 3. Zanetti. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Snyder.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, great run, magical! Oh no, this does not look good. Edmilson. And it's Zanetti. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Lampard. So what can they make of this? Now Costa Curta. He has found the way through. Shot could be on. And that's been drilled. There's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Knocks it into space. That's a good run down the left. Adriano. Cross into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
Here's a chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Bournemouth are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure.
Mohamed Salah! Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his...
It's Snyder! Snyder! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
After 71 minutes.
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Lampard. Stojkovic has the space to scheme. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Lampard. He's having a pop! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Adriano. And a chance! Desai. Oh, there's a probing ball. Edmilson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, cracking ball. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's being shifted off it. Into the last 5 minutes. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Stojkovic is in a really good position out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. And it's Luis Suarez. Stam gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. He's through on goal here.
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Looking to play him in. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. Luis Suarez! Oh, extraordinary. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Berbatov. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And a quick reminder today to please take
Your final
all
thoughts,
the
Jim?
bins
Well, the look
located
on the
by
manager's...
Ajax do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Ajax must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, here's your hero, goal-scorer, match-winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Cannavaro does really well there, he is strong. That's destined for the flank. And this is Drogba. Doué, he's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Neymar. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Crosses it in here. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider powering forward here. It's Schneider! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it. In he goes again. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there. Neymar. Schneider. Oh, that's nice. Schneider! And he has kept it out somehow.
Schneider really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been cut short. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by...
Oh, terrible pass. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Cannavaro, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position... Messi! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target. Doué. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Ajax! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ajax penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now, can they get him away? Now he's running away. Doué. Doué! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Header! Oh, he's been caught, and another try! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Buffon claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ajax leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. And that's another good win of the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Luis Suarez. Romero. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Ajax come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ajax are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ajax definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Jordi Alba. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Suarez. He might be in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Doué. Throw in. Jordi Alba. Schneider. And he's managed to get... It's Schneider! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth. A signature finish. Yeah. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
That has not gone well. Romero. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now this could be a chance. Drogba! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
And it's Doué. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Schneider. Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez is having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ajax find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real...
Oh, what has happened here? Madrid can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! That is a gem! An absolute gem! his utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So much talk about full-backs these days, whether they're wingers and offensive or good defenders. Zambrotta seems to tick all the boxes.
Well, I just like to refer to him as the complete package. He developed into a very tough-to-beat defender.
Oh, shooting chance! And again!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieira! Not a bad try by any means. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Suarez. Lampard. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Xavi. Rodri. Lampard. He's gone for goal. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. What a save by David Raya!
Oh, can he get onto this? Desai cuts it out. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And it's Hakimi.
He's in a great position here. Getting up there!
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And this is Sneijder.
That is good strength. Vieira. Rodri. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get...
It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear.
Chance, surely!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Out for a throw. And this is Roberto Carlos.
Knocks it out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Lampard. Sneijder.
Rodri. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Xavi.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Now that's well seen too. Vieira.
And here's Suarez.
Xavi.
It's Lampard. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Galatasaray have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Hakimi is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Goes for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is a brilliant interception.
Xavi!
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Hakimi, looking for options for movement. And it's played.
Chance for a shot!
It's out for a goal kick.
Well read, nice interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 4.
So right back into the action.
Number 15.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
19, Schneider.
Muscular approach does pay off here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bonucci. Jordi Alba.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely aimed pass. Schneider.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's Schneider! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all...
Schneider! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Jordi Alba. Desai.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro. Ajax are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is
Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass the press.
Substitution.
Can he get on the end of this? Vieira spots it and intercepts. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Eto'o. It's Schneider! And there's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And a chance! And they've got rid.
That has not gone well. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Schneider.
Vieira.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Zambrotta. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Saliba. Schneider.
Vieira.
Now it's Schneider. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Neymar. That is a crunching tackle. That's put paid to the danger. Into the last quarter of an hour. Luis Suarez.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Hullet. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Neymar.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Zambrotta. Can he stop it going out? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Zambrotta. Played in by Zambrotta. Still anyone's game, this. What? Schneider!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Number 8, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field, number 20.
He'll try from this. It's hit the crossbar. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated. That's going in strongly.
And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Galatasaray. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Now, we would like to ask you all
the end of the game.